Since his emergence as the Abia State governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Doma, residence of Prof. Ikonne, has been turned into a political mecca. Leaders, stakeholders, and members of the party from the 17 local government areas have embarked on pilgrimage to the home of the PDP flag bearer. On Friday, 12th of August, it was the turn of people of Isialangwa South local government area. Addressing the people, Prof. Ikonne said his administration will be anchored on inclusive and participatory governance if elected as governor. The Abia PDP Guba candidate pledged to carry the people of Isialangwa South along for the development of the state.
Government thinking and noble. You know, I need to do all the boy here, power. Can I go here, Lola? If you can't fool, I'm going to give you.
Earlier in his speech, the leader of the delegation and chairman, Isialangwa South local government area, Comrade Ikonne, assured Prof. Ikonne that the people of Isialangwa South will vote for him and other PDP candidates in the area. Also speaking, the PDP candidate for Isialangwa North and South Federal Constituency, Professor A.C. Biabazure, described Prof. Ikonne as a man known for the development of human capital. Professor Abazure promised to do his best to support the state and the administration of Prof. Ikonne if given the mandate. In his contribution, the State Commissioner for Housing and Coordinator, Uchendiabia Campaign Organization in Isialangwa South, Elder Chinagrom Wampa, described the PDP candidate as a product of credible primary election.
This is the first time an Isialangwa man is going to be a governor of Abia State. Having known this, we, the people of Isialangwa South, gathered together, resolved to come today to give solidarity to Professor Eliezer Ikonne, whom by the grace of God is the next governor of Abia State come May next year.
We are here today as Isialangwa South to once again reassure our son, our father and our brother, that he is not indeed alone, that we are with him, and that we will continue to support him.
Isialangwa people, the head of Ungwa land, from the days of Adam, we have never been governor. The likes of Dr. Gashon Amuta, Dr. Maxwell Undagibe, Engineer A.S. Alaribe, and so many others had ventured to bring this fortune. It never came until now. So the man that the grace has fallen on his head, Professor Eliezer Uchenna Ikonne, we had to come to his abode to appreciate him and to reassure him that indeed the people of Isialangwa are indeed excited and that we are with him and that we shall deliver.
I've been privileged to work with Prof. Ikonne for a very long time because he was our former Vice Chancellor, and he transformed the university to the extent that a former Vice Chancellor of the same university, a former Secretary to State Government, and a former Commissioner of Abia State, Professor Agumpa, once in Senate said that the tenure of Ikonne is the golden tenure and golden age of Abia State University.
The entire Isialangwa South people will want to prove to Professor Ikonne that we are solidly behind him. There is nothing that he has penciled down that he wants to do that he did not achieve. And he's a man that does things sacrificially. He doesn't do it with personal interest. He doesn't do it like, let me do it for doing so. But he puts in his time his energy, everything in him, he uses it to discharge that activity. So if you look at every other contestant, there is none that has the same capacity with him.
The Abia State Deputy Governorship candidate, Mr. Philip Okeigwe, a lawyer, and other dignitaries were present at the occasion. Chimezie Ozems, Living TV News.
Inefficiency and indiscipline is ruining the country now. Corruption here, there, and everywhere. Inflation is soaring high. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh, sure, sure. I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. We made mistakes during the oil boom, not knowing that was our doom. Some people now have everything, while many, many have nothing. Let's save Nigeria, so Nigeria won't fall. Revolution is a reality. Let's give it a chance to grow. Let's join our hands to farm the land so we can have enough food to show. Let's save Nigeria so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Way to go. I love my fatherland. Oh sure. I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Our ambition to be millionaires is running the country down. We all want to be millionaires and to live in the air. Oh, let's save Nigeria so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way? Remember that a simple step is the beginning of a million miles. Let's start start right now to rebuild ourselves so as to make the country smile. Let's save Nigeria so Nigeria won't die. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Heaven and earth will pass away. It is written in the book of God. The good people will surely find their ways, and the meek will inherit the world. Let's save Nigeria so Nigeria won't fall. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yes. I want to know. We want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. Which way Nigeria? Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Which way to go? I love my fatherland. Oh yeah. I want to know. Yes, I want to know which way Nigeria is heading to. One more time. Which way Nigeria is heading to. Let's save Nigeria. Which way Nigeria is heading to. Oh yeah. Which way Nigeria is heading to. Which way Nigeria is heading to. One more time. Which way Nigeria is heading to. Amen.